right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, the Ghost. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC double champion. From outside of the arena, they build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. On that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
And he caught the kick. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
You got him.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Doing a nice job elevating with those knees. Lands a big elbow there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with that right hook. Got the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Single collar tie now. Throwing that jab, no good. He is all about that left kick to the body.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Back in the clinch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. Ooh.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh! And we got a fight on our hands. Knee to the body.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Effective strike there by Lee. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
And he landed the right hand there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Right hand on point. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep. Straight punch lands.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up to the fight stand.
Oh, collar tie. Switching stances here. Round two straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Lee gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lands with a right hand. Look
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Blocks the shot. Again, they will clinch. Goes back to that left kick once again. Takedown defense holds up.
Ooh, what a punch. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Checks the leg kick. Oh! Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Body kick now by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, nice.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Checks that leg kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Real sneaky body kicks.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Lee's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Shocked in for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Visibly limping here.
Liver kick.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, lands a stiff punch there, nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
10 seconds remain in round 2.
He's hurt.
Leg kick. Round 3 next. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Look at, he got the better of you that round. He battered you a little bit. You hung there tough.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice punch lands over the top. Big body kick lands.
Got clipped with the right hand. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. And now he's got the tie clinch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And he lands the knee to the body now. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Oh, nice jab. Big kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Caught that kick there. Nice. Big head kick lands. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
A little single collar tie there. And they separate. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Back and forth we go. Now connects with a right. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just...
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lee's got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And they separate. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Not there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Beautiful kick.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh.
Meets a big knee.
It's broken, I think. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
Nice punch there by Lee. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Muay Thai plump.
He went high on that one. That was lightning fast up right in.
Trying to kick the leg out. Single collar tie now. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Nice head kick.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.